They're in the gate. And they're off. Saint Station with a good start. April in Paris is also there. Power of Magic is showing speed toward the outside as they race up the chute and head for the main track, and it is April in Paris on the inside, Sensation on the outside to go head-to-head early on. Power of Magic comes away third while in the clear. Financial One is down inside fourth. Sovereign Appeal advancing up from fifth. Chewy Good comes away sixth and in the clear. A break of a length back to Norma Jean B, who's now seventh, followed by Glamour Girl in eighth. Whispering Pines the last of them all. Down the backstretch they go, and April in Paris with 4 furlongs left leads the way onto the far turn. Sensation is right there, though, in second to an opening quarter in 23 seconds flat. So round the far turn, April in Paris, half-length lead, 3 furlongs out. Sensation is right there and getting closer now. Sensation cranks up the pressure, and Chewy Good comes alive with a 3-wide bid. Financial One's in behind, racing in fourth. Norma Jean B is now fifth. They're off the turn. Sensation has taken over. April in Paris is back into second. Chewy Good boxing on from third. Financial One is fourth. There's 1 furlong to go, and Sensation kicks away by 2. Chewy Good trying hard, still second. April in Paris, Financial One, Glamour Girl outside, coming to the wire, and Sensation. Upset winner in the opener by 2.5. Financial One got up for second. Chewy Good was third. April in Paris or Glamour Girl for fourth. They're in the gate. And they're off. Amusing Antics with a good start toward the outside. Quick Money is also there. Sayonara comes through toward the rail with Malibu Bird. Salty as Can Be is up close as well. Aunt Joey on the outside. Down the backstretch run. Quick Money out to set the pace. Opens up to lead by a length. Amusing Antics on the outside is second. Malibu Bird is tucked away third at the rail. Salty as Can Be is fourth. Sayonara is racing fifth. Aunt Joey in the clear running along in sixth. Lady Traveler seventh. Farsighted is eighth. Distorted Verve in ninth. Rockstar parking 10th by 5. And Ship It is at the back. So round the far turn, Quick Money leads the way by half a length with 3 furlongs to go. Amusing Antics is right there, though, in a fast opening fraction, 21-2. And Salty as Can Be looms up with a 3-wide bid from third. Malibu Bird's in behind, racing fourth, and Sayonara is fifth. They're off the turn. Quick Money, here comes Amusing Antics to the attack. Very green, shifted inward there. Salty as Can Be's putting in a late bid, too. Sayonara, Lady Traveler, not today for Malibu Bird. Farsighted down the center of the track, 16th to go. Amusing Antics and Salty as Can Be in a real battle past the 16th. Lady Traveler trying to pick them up late. These three coming down to the wire. Going to be close. Photo! Looks like Salty as Can Be got her nose down first. It's tight, though. Amusing Antics right there with Lady Traveler. Photo finish. They're in the gate. And they're off. Shacklett for that outside post, racing for the lead. Sarah C showing speed too. Those two first and second of the line for the first time. Positive Spirit comes away third with Jeweled Princess, and High Regard settles in fifth, and already 9 or 10 lengths off the lead. Into the clubhouse turn, Shacklett shows the way. Sarah C keeping pace, and they're head and head, and they've sped off together to a 3.5 length lead. Tracking them, Jeweled Princess and Positive Spirit as the top two try and slow down the pace. They get closer. A margin of 4 to High Regard, who's also closer as the pack takes tighter order for the backstretch run. The opening quarter was 23 and 1/5 seconds, and it is Sarah C cruising on a 1-length advantage now. Shacklett has backed off to be second. Jeweled Princess has tugged up inside while third. Positive Spirit in the clear, advancing fourth. High Regard right in behind while fifth. Tight pack 4 furlongs out. But Sarah C continues to roll along up top. Then Sarah C opens up a length and a half for the far turn run. Shacklett's under more pressure in second. Jeweled Princess set to strike inside third and now second. Positive Spirit 3 wide moving up from fourth. High Regard is fifth with Sarah C to catch. Sarah C comes for the top of the stretch. Jeweled Princess pops outside for a bid, and High Regard swings to the outside too. Top of the stretch now. Sarah C set down for the drive. Jeweled Princess to the attack. High Regard was last earlier, but is closing down the set of the track. By the mid-stretch marker, Jeweled Princess strikes the front, kicks clear by 2. High Regard wandering about the track, trying to get by in second. Sarah C's back to third, deep in the final 16th. And Jeweled Princess and Brian Hernandez Jr. work out the trip to win it by a length in the end. High Regard was second, Sarah C was third. It's tight for fourth, Positive Spirit or Shacklett. Number 2, Jewel Princess first, 1, High Regard second, 3, Sarah C third, and 4, Positive Spirit was fourth, but hold all tickets. Hold all tickets. There's both a steward's inquiry and a rider's objection coming out of the starting gate. The rider of number 1, High Regard, against the unofficial winner, number 2, Jeweled Princess, coming out of the starting gate, and there's a steward's inquiry into that start as well. Not official, inquiry and objection pending. They're in the gate, and they're off. Good start for Goulding toward the outside. Palomita is also there. Misty 2 showing speed, and down at the inside is Misty Blue. 4 of them, and the scramble is on early as they head down the backstretch, and Misty 2 comes on through to take a narrow lead. Tugging at the bit is Palomita, up to be second on the outside, and Misty Blue toward the rail races in third. Goulding comes away fourth. Ocean Breeze is now fifth. She Can Sing down inside in sixth. Tipsy Gal near the back in seventh, and Irish Willow's the last of them all. Moving for the far turn, the opening quarter in 21 and 2/5 seconds. It's Miss T2, the leader by half a length with 3 furlongs to go. But Palomita, Tyler Gaffleone keyed up on the outside, second and getting closer. Ocean Breeze putting in a bid. 3 wide and moving up. Right in behind is Misty Blue down inside the field. It's the top of the stretch. It's Miss T2 turning for home in front, turning for home on a 2-length lead. Now it's 3. Miss T2 trying to give them the slip with 1 furlong to go. Ocean Breeze trying to close in down the center of the track. Palomita boxes on as well. She Can Sing's in behind horses with Misty Blue, but they're at the 16th. Miss T2 is going. Miss T2 rambles home to win it by 5. Palomita held second. It's tight for third, Ocean Breeze, or She Can Sing. They're in the gate. And the rough. Off we go. Hits the ground running for that outside post. Travel Column comes on to be second. Good with numbers. Flashing speed from inside. But off we go. Fast early. Opens up to lead by 2 and angles over toward the rail. So off we go in front. Travel Column up into second. Good with numbers is back in third. 5 lengths back. Princess Leah's racing fourth. Front Street Inside Well fifth. And then it's Medjam racing in sixth. Far outside is Honorifique in seventh. Followed by 3 Tipsy Chicks down inside racing in eighth. And then it's Runaway Rocket in ninth. Amike's back in 10th. Miss Malibu second to last early, and Dramatizers at the back. Round the far turn, off we go. Hounded by Travel Column. They round the far turn and whip through the opening quarter in 21 and 1. Good with numbers is waiting back in third. 3 lengths to make up. The rest have to get going. It's 7 or 8 lengths back to the rest. Top of the stretch. Travel Column strikes to front off the turn. Travel Column and suddenly opens up to lead by 2. Now by 3. Off we go. Back in second. Good with numbers racing third. Princess Leah trying to come on late from fourth at the final 16th. And it's Travel Column still clear by 5. Off we go. Good with numbers giving chase to Travel Column. Travel Column, sharp-looking winner. 3 lengths in the end. Off we go second. Princess Leah third. Photo for fourth. Number 8, Travel Column first. Number 10, Off We Go second. 6, Princess Leia third. Photo for fourth. They're in the gate, and they're off. Nitrous breaks well. Honest Mischief does too. From the outside, Strike That. Lasting Legacy up close. Mucho backs out to last, but is only 3 lengths off the lead as they race up the backstretch. And Strike That goes on with it now. Strike That is up for the lead. Nitrous is running in second. Lasting Legacy is now third. Mucho on hold fourth and toward the rail. Honest Mischief shuffled out to the back of the pack and is 4 lengths off the lead. Racing past the half-mile pole. Strike That in front. And the opening quarter reasonable, 22 and 3/5 seconds. The pace is not fast at all. Strike That the leader half length. Lasting Legacy coming with more pressure, 2 wide in second. Honest Mischief now back in it, up to be third while 3 wide. Mucho's in behind with Nitrous as they round the far turn. Strike That and Lasting Legacy head-to-head by the quarter pole. Honest Mischief is poised on their outside. Then it's Mucho and Nitrous, top of the stretch. Lasting Legacy, short lead. Honest Mischief right up alongside. Strike That fights on Nitrous and Mucho, 1 furlong to go. Lasting Legacy trying to switch leads. Honest Mischief outside. These two nip-tuck 16th out. Honest Mischief outside of Lasting Legacy. Lasting Legacy fights right back. Here's the wire. Lasting Legacy won it. Lasting Legacy outlasts Honest Mischief to the wire. Photo finish. Number 7, Lasting Legacy was first. Number 5, Honest Mischief was second. Number 8, Strike That third. 6, Nitrous fourth. There is a rider's objection in this race. A rider's objection, the rider of number 5, Honest Mischief, against the unofficial winner, number 7, Lasting Legacy. A rider's objection concerning the top 2 finishers. Hold all tickets. The objection takes place just short of the wire in deep stretch. And they're off. Bounced around at the start was Cecilia, off near the back of the pack. Elabrilla also was pinched back too when I Hear You came out. Meanwhile, Flabbergasted from mid-pack breaks out on top. Flabbergasted out to grab the early lead. Since You Left is running along in second. More Good Times comes away third. I Hear You's racing fourth in the early stages and biased for the first time. Cecilia has moved up to be fifth. Singita Dreams racing in sixth. Urban Fairy Tale is seventh. Shelley's Gem is eighth. Audrey's Time ninth and down inside for the run to the clubhouse turn. And then it's Gold Included running along in 10th by a length and a half to Elabrilla. And at the back is First Course. They move around the turn, the opening quarter in 24 seconds flat. On to the backstretch now, and Flabbergasted is the leader by a length and a half. Since You Left is tracking from second. And then down inside, it's More Good Times, cruising along up against the hedge while third. I Hear You's racing in fourth. And then Cecilia down inside fifth. Singita Dreams is sixth. Urban Fairy Tale mid-pack while seventh. Followed by Shelley's Gem in eighth. Audrey's Time inside while ninth. Gold Included is 10th. First Course and Elabrilla. Flabbergasted onto the far turn, in front by a length. Since You Left getting a little bit closer now. Since You Left coming after Flabbergasted. They round the far turn going 1-2. A margin of 2 back to More Good Times in third. I Hear You is fourth. Cecilia's in fifth. Singita Dreams is sixth. They're off the turn now. And Flabbergasted trying to see it out. Flabbergasted in front a length and a half. I Hear You to the attack. More Good Times comes up the hedge. And Cecilia's putting in a late run down the center of the course. Racing for the final 16th. Flabbergasted still there. I Hear You trying to get by. Cecilia third outside. 50 yards to go. Flabbergasted desperate for the wire, but Flabbergasted's gonna do it. Flabbergasted, wire to wire. I Hear You was second. Cecilia was third. And late on the scene, Elabrilla for fourth. Number 6, Flabbergasted first, 7, I Hear You second, 8, Cecilia was third, and 9, Elabrilla fourth, not official. They're in the gate. And they're off. Good beginning for Monday Call. Good beginning for Four Graces on the outside. The two of them fastest out of there, and they race up the chute together. Monday Call on the inside, Four Graces outside, head in head, and they throw it down early. They've opened up 3 lengths on Extra Effort, who's back racing in third by 4. Never Forget is up into fourth, and Sconson settles in at the back in fifth with 5 furlongs to go. So down the backstretch, 22 seconds flat was at opening quarter mile. It's Monday Call and Four Graces. Full throttle to the half-mile pull together. Monday Calls on the inside, short lead. Four Graces right alongside in second. Now it's 6 lengths back to Never Forget, who comes up to be third on the inside of Extra Effort, who's back into fourth. Sconson starting to muster up a late bid, still with 10 lengths to make up, though, around the far turn. Monday Call fending off Four Graces so far, but Four Graces is hounding her every step of the way. And these two come to the top of the stretch together, with Never Forget cutting the corner in third, and Sconson popping outside fourth. Four Graces short lead. Monday Call battles on. They've been battling hard, though, and here comes Sconson. Sconson rocketing right by Four Graces and Monday Call. Never Forget is racing fourth with a 16th to go, and it is Sconson to kick away by 2, now by 3. Sconson from last to first in the 8 bells, wins by 2.5 in the end. Four Graces second, Never Forget was third, and Monday Call was fourth. They're in the gate. Sharing a little bit fractious in there. Settle down. And they're off. Some squeezing toward the outside. Walkin' Marrakesh came inward at the break. Maria Foot took the worst of it. So too did Prank. Good start for In Good Spirits, who bounces out on top. Sharing, though, with a good spot, and she's keyed up today, racing second and outside. Hendy Woods in tight toward the hedge, running along in third. Walkin' Marrakesh races up to be fourth, well in the clear. Lucky Betty backs out of there, settles into fifth by 2. Then it's Pranked, and at the back is Maria Foot. And up top, it's In Good Spirits. In Good Spirits cruising along on the front end. Leads by 2. Ears moving about just ahead of Sharing, who's tracking in second. The opening quarter mile over the good going was 24 and 2/5 seconds. They're midway down the backstretch run. In Good Spirits showing the way by a length. But Sharing is stalking intently in second with 4 furlongs to go. Walkin' Marrakesh is racing third. Hendy Woods is fourth inside. Then it's Lucky Betty running along in fifth. Pranked is sixth. Maria Foot is seventh around to the far turn. In Good Spirits trying to see it out, but Sharing looms. Sharing on the outside, now just a half a length behind and getting closer as around the far turn. Hendy Woods is right there too. Walkin' Marrakesh is fourth. Lucky Betty is fifth at the quarter pole. In Good Spirits is still in front. Sharing to the attack. Walkin' Marrakesh pops outside. Hendy Woods had to switch back outside for the final furlong. Lucky Betty's coming down the crown of the course. There's 1 furlong to go. Sharing strikes the lead. Sharing kicks away to lead by 2. Hendy Woods up into second. Lucky Betty on the outside is third. In Good Spirits is fourth. Sharing streaking through the stretch. Sharing the winner. Sharing wins it by a length in the end. Hendy Woods was second. Lucky Betty was third. In Good Spirits was fourth. They're in the gate. And they're off. In the alley, Sheba. Mr. Freeze hustled out of there. Mackenzie flashing speed toward the inside, and by my standards, with a forward spot, 2 Silverdust in tight toward the rail. Into the clubhouse turn they go, and it's Mr. Freeze the leader. By my standards, angles to the 2-path, and that puts Mackenzie in a tight spot, 3rd and down inside, right in behind the leader, Mr. Freeze. Owendale's not far behind, and Silverdust tugs up in between horses, too. Todd Already's at the back of the pack as they move for the backstretch run. A compact field led by Mr. Freeze. Mr. Freeze by half a length. By my standards, right there to the outside second. Owendale's in the clear while third. Mackenzie still covered up inside fourth. Silverdust in between horses racing fifth. 2.5 lengths back to Todd Already. And the opening quarter, a crawl. 25 and 3/5 seconds. Absolutely no pace. The half in 49 and 4. Mr. Freeze, the leader with 4 furlongs to go. By my standards is right there second. And Owendale comes on 3 wide third. Mackenzie has given more rein fourth and toward the rail. Silverdust is right there too. Todd Already's at the back 3 furlongs out. Mr. Freeze trying to see it out. By my standards, gets closer in second. Owendale's under pressure third. Mackenzie set to strike in behind. Nowhere to go yet from fourth. Silverdust is fifth. They're off the turn. Mr. Freeze tried to cut the corner. By my standards, strikes the front 3/16 out. But Owendale's putting in a late bid. Mackenzie wanders down to the rail for a final try too. 1 furlong to go. By my standards, switches leads right at the 8th pole. Switches back and it's fending off Owendale. Silverdust up into third. Mackenzie's back to fourth. By my standards, scores in the alley, Sheba, wins by 2. Owendale was second, Silverdust was third, and Mackenzie checks in fourth. Number 6, By My Standards, was first. Number 3, Owendale was second. 1, Silverdust third, and 2, Mackenzie fourth. Not official. The Monomoy girls, she steps in, and we're ready for a start of the La Troyenne. They're in the gate. And they're off. Risky Mandate, bit of a slow start. Good beginning for Lady Kate. Lady Kate quickly races up for the lead and crosses and clears. Monomoy Girl's going to get stuck wide. 4 wide for Monomoy Girl as Risky Mandate is sent down through between horses up to be second. And now Monomoy Girl tucks in just a bit. She's going to be third outside. Around the clubhouse turn, Lady Kate the leader by a length. Risky Mandate is running in second. Monomoy Girls up to be third. Horologist to the inside is running along in fourth. She's a Julie comes away fifth. Vexatious is down inside sixth. Saracosa seventh, with Dignity at the back of the pack in eighth. So down the backstretch, the pace swift 23-2 is that opening quarter mile. There's 5 furlongs to go, and Lady Kate the leader, and she's pressed along by Risky Mandate. And these two have gone 5 lengths clear of Monomoy Girl, who's waiting back in third with 4 furlongs to go. Horologist is racing fourth. Vexatious is fifth. She's a Julie's in sixth. And then it's Saracosa and With Dignity at the back of the pack. So round the far turn, 3 furlongs out now. Lady Kate, narrow lead. Risky Mandate right there. A Kentucky Oaks winner in pursuit. Monomoy Girl coming up third, now second, closing in quickly is she. And Horologist is following her too. And Saracosa comes wide with She's a Julie. Vexatious cut the corner, top of the stretch. Lady Kate trying to see it out, but Monomoy Girl is bearing down, and here she comes. Monomoy Girl takes charge at the 8th pole, opens up a length into half. Lady Kate is battling on, but Lady Kate is back into second, and Monomoy Girl does it again. Monomoy Girl just keeps on winning. Wins by 2 here. Lady Kate was second. Horologist was third. And Saracosa was fourth. They're in the gate. And they're off in the Kentucky Oaks, and Gamine got away well, and she's racing straight for the lead. She Dares the Devil broke inward at the start. Nonetheless, she's showing speed as well. Swiss Skydiver is going to tuck in behind. Donna Veloce, very restive, and she tugs up on through. And Speech is 3 wide, racing 5th as they go into the clubhouse turn, and it will be Gamine the leader. Gamine's in front by a length. She Dares the Devil's right there in the outside in 2nd. Swiss Skydiver toward the inside settles in from 3rd. Donna Veloce comes away racing in 4th. Speech is 5th outside of Hopeful Growth, who moves up 1 spot inside. Farther back in the field, Bayernist comes away running in 7th, and then it's Tempers rising near the back. And at the back is Dream Marie. The opening quarter mile goes in 23 and 1/5 seconds. So it is Gamine on the front end, leading by a length with 5 furlongs to go in this Oaks. She Dares the Devil right alongside in 2nd. They're running way off the rail. Swiss Skydiver with a big opening down inside, and here she comes. Swiss Skydiver tries to come up on through, but with that, Gamine responds right back with a go-get-em half in 47 and 4/5 seconds. They're on the far turn of the Kentucky Oaks. Gamine the leader, but it's a half length as She Dares the Devil cranks up the pressure now. She Dares the Devil second and outside. Donna Veloce is there. Swiss Skydiver set to strike in behind. She's 3rd and set to go as well as they come to the top of the stretch. And Gamine turns for home in front. She Dares the Devil's bearing down. And Swiss Skydiver's coming down the center of the course as well. There's 1 furlong to go. Gamine's desperately trying to hold. She Dares the Devil strikes the front of the 8th pole. Swiss Skydiver's trying hard, but she's still second. Not today for Gamine. It is She Dares the Devil turning back Swiss Skydiver, Gamine, and all the rest. She Dares the Devil scores in the Oaks. Swiss Skydiver was second, Gamine was 3rd, and Speech was 4th. They're in the gate. And they're off. An Extravagant Kid hits the turf running. Just Might is flashing speed, and Well Able comes through toward the inside. Real News is also there. Down the backstretch they go, and Well Able, that inside post, races on through to take the lead. Just Might is running in 2nd. Karatari comes on to be 3rd. Fielder's 4th. Real News toward the inside is racing 5th. Chief Cicatriz on the move up into 6th. Extravagant Kid broke on top, back 7th now. Then it's Jazzy Times running along in 8th. Tired Daddy inside 9th. Smart Remark is 10th. Diamond Dupes way back in 11th and 12 lengths off the lead. At the back with Chaps. Round the far turn, Just Might grabs the lead at the quarter pole. Just Might trying to break this race wide open. Turns for home in front by 2. Well Labeled is running in second. Real News is there. Extravagant Kid is bottled up in behind. Diamond Dupes with a big move on the far turn is weaving through the pack and now dives to the hedge. Farther back, Chaps is picking it up as well. Extravagant Kid strikes to front. Extravagant Kid to the lead. Diamond Dupes is coming up the inside. Diamond Dupes got it. Diamond Dupes, so far behind earlier, nails Extravagant Kid on the wire. Number 1, Diamond Dupes was first. Number 5, Extravagant Kid second. Photo for third.